Dear friends, welcome to AS American English Center. We are going for inspirational stories. We in American English, we teach you stories. Through that, our students are motivated, our students are inspired, they change their attitude. So, here, what is this topic is all about? Is that, see, what is this story is all about? A child is not bothered whether her father or its father is a Prime Minister of India or is the Chief Minister of India or is an IAS officer. It doesn't matter for a child. For a child, what does it matter is what the child loves most and what the parent is able to give, what the child values the most. That's what the child expects. If a child expects a cycle riding or something, father to give her ice creams, or the child likes football or hockey, whatever it is, and the parent is able to satisfy the needs of the child, that is what the child expects and not the power or position of their father. So this is the same way. When people will love us, when people will like us, so simple. You want to maintain a relationship, you meet a girl or you meet a boy, how will the love and affection will develop? Only when you understand what your lover values the most, and when you are able to give what she needs, what she values, and when you are able to respect her values and principles, there the love and affection grows. So here a child, if you wish to be in your children's memories tomorrow, if your child wants to think about dad and feel, or mom and feel happy about, proud about, you have to spend time in their lives today. Today you have to spend time with them. What do children value most from parents? What do they value? Very valuable answer by a little girl. A teacher asked a little girl, what does your dad do to you? Right? What does your dad do to you? A teacher asked a child, a girl, and the girl replied, he works in a chocolate factory. My dad works in a chocolate factory and brings a lot of chocolate for me. So the child's number one is her needs of chocolate is taken care. The child loves chocolate. Father gives chocolate. In the evening, my father works in an ice cream parlor and I eat my favorite flavor. Number two, my dad works in an ice cream parlor. My need of my ice cream is taken care by my dad. My dad brings whatever the flavor, strawberry or vanilla or chocolate to me, and I am satisfied with the ice cream. He also works in toy shop and brings me soft and cuddly teddy sometime. So my dad works in toy shop also. So times dad brings and gives me toys. So my toy need is also taken care. First is chocolate need, second is ice cream need, third is toys need is taken care of. He is also a teacher because he helps me daily in my homework. So when I find problem in my mathematics, physics and chemistry, at times he works as a teacher for me. So he is a teacher also. So my homework is taken care by him. He is very strong and hard worker. He lifts me on his shoulders. So my dad lifts me on his shoulders and puts me and he plays with me. So he takes care of my needs, of my playing needs, right? Games or food. He becomes a horse for me and gives me a good ride around the house. So whenever I want to ride horse, I will make him to be as a horse and I will climb on him and I go horse riding. So horse riding also. So he plays with him, with her. He is my favorite clown as he makes me laugh a lot. So he does all type of antics like a comedian and makes me to laugh. So at times he is a clown also. He is a storyteller who tells me wonderful stories at night. He also tells me stories at night, and he works from morning to evening and never get tired. From morning to evening he works just to satisfy my needs, and when he is back to home he is always ready to play with me. Always he works. After coming to home is ready to play with me. So my father takes care of my chocolate needs, my father takes care of my ice cream needs, my father brings and gives me toys, and my father teaches me homework, and my father takes me and puts on the shoulder. At time I used to ride on his back. He is also clown. At times he makes me to laugh as a joker. Then also he, what does he do? He plays, he works, and he never becomes tired. So as parents, kids don't value what we do to, they give value to what we do to earn their love. To get their love, children's love, what we do, that's what the children value the most, and not what we are. So here, let us give them what they value most, our time. What do they need? They need our time. Our children need our time. If you are so busy, you are telling that, you know, I am earning money from my children, and you never come here, you keep on roaming, going here and there for your money, power and position. That is not the need for the children. What they need, the children need your time. So this is a wonderful story which you have to understand. The children need time. That's what they value the most. And coming here, never assume. Funny story. Assume. What do you mean by assume? You always assume your father will do, your mother will do, your brother will do, your friend will do. You assume that they will do, but you never ask them. You assume, and when they give a negative reply, you become disappointed, you become angry, you become agitated. So never assume. Ask somebody. See here it says CNN photographer. You know what do you mean by CNN? CNN is the famous television company. So John was told that a twin engine plane would be waiting at the airport. So John is a photographer. So he was told that a twin engine is there in the airport. Arriving at the airport, he spotted a plane warming up outside the hangar. So he came to the airport, he saw the plane. So he jumped in and said, let us go. So he jumped into the plane and told the pilot, let's go. The pilot taxied and took off. Taxied means what? It drove and then he took off. The flight took off. Once in the air, John told the pilot, in the air, John told to the pilot, fly low over the valley so I can take pictures of the file on the hill. So he tells the pilot, come on, fly the plane low down the valley so that I can take a lot of pictures. So pilot said, why? Why, he asked. Because John said, I am the photographer of CNN. I need to get some close-up shots. So he says, I need some photographs, so I want you to drive, go down so that I want to take photographs. Pilot was strangely silent for a moment. One moment the pilot was silent, then he slammed. So what you are telling me? You are not my flying instructor. So this pilot said, see, come on, you are not my instructor. I am the pilot. You don't have authority to tell me. So life is short. Always ask, never assume. So ask, don't assume. That's the problem with your parents or with your friend, with your manager, with your colleagues, with your people who are working under you, with your lover, with your wife. Don't assume that they will do what you expect. Ask them. Ask their permission. That is the most important. Before asking, don't assume. When you assume and when you don't get it, then you become so disappointed. So here, our loved ones need the most important thing. What is the most important thing they value? Whatever they value the most, you give them. What do they value? Your time. Invest your time in relationship. And here, don't assume, ask. This is the philosophy. Now I request you gentlemen to come forward and tell what you are able to understand by these two philosophies. Yes, please come and take this mic and look at the camera and speak what you are able to understand. Yes,
Actually, what I understand means what do children value most from parents? Actually, the teacher asked with the girl, what does your dad do? The girl said, my dad, he spent a lot of time to me. Actually, for example, in the evening, works in a chocolate company and brings lots of chocolate for me. And he's worked for in the evening he worked for a ice cream company, ice cream parlor, and I ate my favorite flavor. He's also works in toys company and brings me soft in teddy sometimes. He's also a teacher and he's teaching me at the evening and homework. It's very help for me. Um, he's yes, he's a very strong hard worker.
So what do you understand by this philosophy, this story?
Uh, we spend some time to our children's.
That's the most
So
important
that's the more
thing.
important of this
Entire
story.
story is all about. Okay, come. நண்பர்களே, ஏஎஸ் அமெரிக்கன் ஆங்கில வகுப்புகளுக்கு வரவேற்கிறோம். கதைகள் மூலமாக தத்துவங்கள், கதைகள் மூலமாக உன்னுடைய பர்சனாலிட்டியை மேன்மைப்படுத்துகிறோம். கதைகள் மூலமாக உன்னுடைய குணங்களை மேன்மைப்படுத்துகிறோம். ஸோ இந்த கதை என்ன சொல்கிறது என்றால், ஒரு குழந்தை, சிறு குழந்தை, அந்த குழந்தை எதை அதிகமாக மதிக்கிறது, அந்த குழந்தை மதிக்கக்கூடிய விஷயங்களுக்கு நாம் முக்கியத்துவம் கொடுத்து அதனுடைய அன்பை பெறுகிற பொழுது அந்த குழந்தை வாழ்க்கையில் என்றும் தன்னுடைய தந்தை பாசத்தையும் தாய் பாசத்தையும் மற்றவர்களுடைய பாசத்தையும் மறக்காது. இதே தான் மற்றவர்களுக்கும் காதலர்களுக்கும். ஸோ எதை யார் அதிகமாக ஒன்றை மதிக்கிறார்களோ அவர்களுக்கு அதை கொடுக்க வேண்டும். இங்கே ஒரு தந்தையார், ஒரு மகள், இந்த மகளுக்கு தந்தையார் சாக்லேட் கம்பெனியில் வேலை செய்கிறார், சாக்லேட் கொடுக்கிறார். அடுத்தது ஐஸ்கிரீம் கடையிலே மாலையிலே வேலை செய்கிறார், ஐஸ்கிரீம் கொடுக்கிறார். பொம்மை கடையிலே வேலை செய்கிறார், குழந்தைக்கு பொம்மை கொடுக்கிறார். மறுபடியும் வீட்டு பாடத்திற்கு தேவையான கணக்கு, புவியியல் அனைத்து பாடத்தையும் வீட்டிலே டியூஷனாக சொல்லி கொடுக்கிறார். குழந்தைக்கு விளையாட்டுக்கு தோழனாகவும் அதே போன்று நகைச்சுவைக்கு ஒரு கோமாளியாகவும் தந்தை விளங்குகிறார். பகல் முழுக்க வேலை, இரவெல்லாம் குழந்தையுடன் சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கிறார். ஆக அந்த குழந்தையினுடைய சந்தோஷம்தான் இந்த தந்தையாருக்கு ஊக்கத்தையும் உற்சாகத்தையும் கொடுக்கிறது. குழந்தை ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கிறது. அன்பு பாசம் அனைத்தையும் தந்தை கொடுக்கிறார். ஸோ எதை யார் அதிகமாக நேசிக்கிறார்களோ அவர்களுக்கு அதை குடிக்கிற பொழுது அன்பு பெருகும். இதுதான் இந்த கதையினுடைய தத்துவம். இது அஸ்யூம் பண்ணக்கூடாது, ஒன்றை கேட்க வேண்டும். நாமாம் மனதிலே ஒன்றை உருவகப்படுத்தி நிச்சயமாக இது நடக்கும் என்று உருவகப்படுத்தக்கூடாது, அதை நாம் கேட்க வேண்டும். இங்கே ஒரு பைலட், CNN என்ற ஒரு ஏரோப்ளேன், ஒரு டிவி கம்பெனியிலே ஒரு நிருபராக இருக்கிறார். ஏரோப்ளேனில் ஏறி ஒரு பக்கத்தில் செல்ல வேண்டும். ஏரோப்ளேனில் செல்கிறார். ஓங்கே பள்ளத்தாக்கு இருக்கிறது. பள்ளத்தாக்கு செல்கிற பொழுது அந்த பைலட்டிடம், விமானியிடம் சொல்கிறார், கீழே செல்லு, நான் ஃபோட்டோ எடுக்க வேண்டும் என்று. அவர் என்ன சொல்கிறார், நீங்கள் யார் எனக்கு இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ட் பண்ணுவதற்கு என்று கேட்க, இதனுடைய தத்துவம் என்ன, எதா இருந்தாலும், மனைவியாக இருந்தாலும், கணவனாக இருந்தாலும், நண்பர்களாக இருந்தாலும், சக வேலைக்காரர்களாக இருந்தாலும், மனதிலே அவர்கள் அனுமதி இல்லாமல் நாம் அதை வடிவமைத்து விடக்கூடாது. அவர்களிடம் கேள்வியை கேட்க வேண்டும், அவர்கள் அனுமதி அளிக்க வேண்டும். அனுமதி அளிப்பதற்கு முன்னரே மனதிலே அவர்கள் கண்டிப்பாக ஒற்றுக்கொள்வார்கள் என்று நீங்கள் பெரிய அளவிலே விஷயங்களை உருவகப்படுத்தக்கூடாது. அதுதான் இந்த கதையினுடைய தத்துவம். இனி அடுத்து வரக்கூடிய வீடியோக்களில் மற்றவைகளை பார்ப்போம். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச்.